Where would we be without the peanut butter and jelly? It has helped man walk on the moon, discover America, and defeat Soviet Russia. Now, without this sandwich, a lot of us wouldn't be alive. This is what we lived on as children. Now, I'm sure most of you all had a peanut butter and jelly, but do you know the history of the peanut butter and jelly? Do you know how to make the perfect peanut butter and jelly? Well, I'm here to tell you that it's possible, and I'm even going to show you how to make it yourself. First off, I think we should start with the history of peanut butter. Peanut butter was discovered in 3000 BC by Jif Peanut Butter. And this was during the Ice Age, so him and his family needed to find something to sustain themselves on. So they were hiking through the Appalachian Mountains, and they came across a tree that was oozing out a substance. And they were like, what's this substance? So you know what Jif did? Took his finger, he scooped it up, and he ate it. And just like that, he thought, wow, this is really good and really filling. So he had to tell his friends. He told everybody he knew, and he had to cultivate it. So he went up to that tree, got a bucket, put it underneath there, and started filling it up. Ultimately, it became a product that we all even use today. In his name, Jif Peanut Butter. Now, the product is one of the longest sustaining product that the United States has to offer. It's been over 5,000 years that this product has been made. So similarly, jelly has a very similar story. What happened was, it was a little later that jelly was discovered. It was discovered in 1645 by a married widow named Concord Grape. Now, Concord Grape was a woman who was studying at the time in college, and she was in East Asia. And while she was in East Asia, she was studying these Buddhist temples. And while walking around them, she was bit by a snake right in her wrist, like right here. And the snake, when it slithered away, she looked down at her skin, and purple fluid started oozing out. That was really thick. So she's like, oh my goodness. And she tried to suck out the venom. Well, while she was sucking out the venom, she found out that the substance tasted really good. It was pretty sweet, but it still tasted good. So what happened was, she, like Jif Peanut Butter, wanted to cultivate this product, but she didn't know how to do it because she'd have to get bit by a snake every time. So at first, she'd take the snake, let it bite her, and then, she'd only get a little bit out. But then when Walt Disney came, and he was frozen, I forgot what it's called, he was frozen, and apparently Walt Disney's still frozen, I guess, or something like that. Concord Grape decided to be frozen too, but it's this new technique called hot blood, cold body therapy. And it's where you're dead, but your blood's still running. So she's dead right now, and her blood is still running, and these snakes are coming and they're biting her. And this jelly is oozing out of her, and people are taking it, her family, and they're selling it and putting it in jars and selling it. And it's become this product that we all know, Concord Grape Jelly. Isn't it nuts that this woman from 1645 is still alive, or she's dead, but her legacy still lives on, literally. Her legacy is Concord Grape Jelly. So now that you know the history of peanut butter and jelly, you need to find out how they became together. Well, Jif Peanut Butter's the 1008th. So, like, how they had John Doe III? Well, this is Jif Peanut Butter, the 1008th. Met up with Concord Grape's great granddaughter. And they eventually just came together, and they took their two products, and like a baby, they just put them together. And they have what we now know as the peanut butter and jelly sandwich. So, how do you make peanut butter and jelly? Well, we got some bread here. Take it, bread, put it on, and you open up your peanut butter. And I like to have cold peanut butter. Works the best. You take a big scoop like this. You always use a spoon. Spoon spreads peanut butter the best. You spread it out. And It looks something like that. And I got some on my thumb, but take another scoop, just like this. Spread it out, like that. Take your jelly, like this. Big old hearty scoop. Put it on the bread. Spread it out. And then put the two together. And look something like this. And now you have the most amazing, epic peanut butter and jelly you can impress any girl with, anytime, anywhere. And you know the history. So now you can tell them all about the history of peanut butter and jelly while you eat it. Cheers.